Good morning and welcome to Pepperstone's Currency Market Wrap. Currency markets have been relatively muted in the first 3 hours of trade today. We haven't really seen much activity compared to Friday's session, where we saw a non-farm payroll print of 165,000 new jobs in the States and their unemployment slipped to 7.5%, really reinforcing that target that the Fed's looking for of 6.5%, where they look to tighten their monetary policy. We did see some good jumps Friday. The Australian dollar traded back up through to that 1.03 mark. The Aussie dollar jumped 2 yen, trading above 102 yen this morning. And also the US dollar jumped 1 yen, moving from 98 to 99 yen. All those gains have been reinforced this morning. There hasn't been any major falls across the yen pairs. Looking a bit closer at what's going to happen today on the local front, we've got inflation data out in the next half an hour that shouldn't set the market on fire at all, but that's followed by retail sales data up at 11:30. It's key with the retail sales data to look at the median forecasts and what's followed in subsequent releases. Last month we saw a real divergence with 0.3% expected growth, but data showing a 1.3%. So we've seen that across the last few months. This month we're looking for a 0.2% increase, but we could expect anything coming out at 11:30 a.m, which will really increase the volatility in and around trade on the Australian dollar. Looking a little later in the week, or even closely for tomorrow, we've got interest rates coming up at 2:30 tomorrow afternoon, and the morning preceding the interest rates decision we'll have trade balance data also out from Australia. And then looking towards the end of the week, we've got unemployment data coming out, and that's also matched with Australian CPI. So really by the end of this week we should really have some idea of the health of the Australian economy at present.